Hi there, Dolly time today. We're going to be looking at a couple of the purchases I've got. Some of them I've actually got over the last few weeks, and one in particular I've been waiting. I've had it a few weeks, but I wanted to do a few things together. This is the first thing that I got off eBay. I don't generally buy original clothes. I'm very much for sort of making my own, or sort of going for sort of other people's handcrafted items, but I just couldn't resist these couple of little items, so I'm hoping they're going to be okay. They look okay on first glance, so let's take them out and have a look. We have, of course, the reason this attracted me, we have a kitty. I had to have it. It is a Sindy original as far as I'm aware. Let me check. Yep, we have a Sindy label there. Have not got the faintest idea what generation Sindy. I've no idea. It looks, oh, I don't know really. I can't remember anything like this from my gen, so I'm not 100% sure. So if anybody out there knows, I'm quite pleased with it. It seems to be, you know, in good order. All the seams are there, because you do have to be careful with that, because I've seen a few on eBay and I'm looking and looking and I'm thinking, hang on, you know, that seam's ripped or that's fraying and things like that. But I think that's in pretty good condition, and how cute is it? I can't wait to put that on, or maybe get, I think I need to crochet something to go with it. So I like that. I thought that was really cute. So I did sort of fight to get that one a little bit. It also came with these adorable little ear muffs. So I'm 100% sure some of you are going to know. Oh look, it has little spikes. Is that to actually fit into the ear to hold into place? That's quite a good idea, actually. I've not seen them like that. But yeah, she's got some cute little ear muffs to go with it. So I think perhaps we need a little blue scarf or something like that to go with it as well. I also got this little dress, because this is very sort of vintage looking. I would have said this was more my sort of gen. Again, these are not ones I've seen, or not ones I had, put it that way. But I did have a lot of homemade, so I really can't judge some of that. Again, just natural wear and tear. You do expect some. I don't know whether this could be homemade, you know. It's very neat if it is homemade. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, please let me know if anybody knows. So, pop the little stripy dress there. And these mad things, I just had to have them. They're absolutely crazy, and I just love the fact that it says Sindy all over it. I've got to somehow try and make something to sort of blend it down a little bit, because I think the colours are a little bit wild. So I need some sort of, I'll maybe go for the green or a blue top for underneath, crochet top or something like that. Again, labels no sign, so I don't know whether it is shop bought or handmade. If it's handmade, I'd love to know where they got the fabric from, because I think that's amazing. But I think it is properly shop bought. I'm sure I saw a skirt in the same pattern on something else. So again, please, Sindy followers, people who sort of really know way more than I do, let me know. Give me a shout and let me know what they are. Now, this next one is one I got because I want to make something. Now, I know roughly how to make a circular skirt, but it would be much easier if somebody does it for you. Now, this looks, it's really, really nice. It's a beautiful pattern. You even get a card, and it is card, it's not paper, a card pattern to follow. So I recently got some really cool fabric. In fact, let me see if I can reach it from there. Don't know whether it'll work, but because obviously it's a circular skirt, 1950s, I got this from my friend's shop the other day. Hadn't got a plan for it at the time, but that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? I need to check whether I've got enough, because if not, I need to go pop back to the shop and get a little bit more, because a circular skirt does take quite a lot. I think there might be enough. Just depends on how the poodles will sit, but I think that will make a fab sort of 1950s looking skirt. So I'm quite pleased with that. I might have to get some more. That's lovely, that. So looking forward to doing that. I'll pop some pictures on when I've actually made it. And yeah, really pleased with the pattern. Again, it's from a lady on eBay. I don't know whether any other details are on here. Oh, I can't see anything, otherwise I'd sort of given her a shout out there. I'll have a look, and if I can sort of find an address rather than just an eBay thing. I mean, it's a lady called Colleen Lyons, and obviously she does have a copyright on these, so these are not for sale. These are just for you personally making for your dolls. But yeah, I like that. Really looking forward to making a couple of those for my dollies. So pop that to one side as well. Now, another bit of fun I got, and I just love the way they packaged it. It works perfectly for the item that's in it. So no, it's not a Pandora piece of jewellery, but the box, great packaging, well impressed, because you do get things sometimes and, you know, it's like, it's a bit damaged, things like that. But this is a rock solid box and the item fits perfectly. Ta-da! I probably paid a little bit too much. I can't even remember what I paid. I kept bidding because I desperately wanted this sewing machine because I thought it'd be really cool to do some photo shots with it. But not so much. It's got some bits of black off there. It's just bits of fluff. It's not dirty. It's just bits of fluff. But, okay, I thought, oh, does it work? Does it move? Does it not? Just watch this. Let me try and get it a little bit closer. Can you see? Right, basically, we have a little turner. So we wind. We have a little top at the top. Oh, I've not wound it enough, have I? Look! Can you see that? It is actually moving. I am such a child. I was so excited when I saw that it actually did it like that. And then obviously we've got a little switch off at the top. So I really do need to do some photographs with her, with me, with my sewing machine, her with the sewing machine and some little bits of fabric. I've no idea whether it is a Sindy. It said it was. I don't know. I don't care. I just thought it was cute. I just thought it was perfect sizing. And I just thought it was quite amusing that it came in the Pandora box. But look at that. It fits perfectly in there. So it's to keep a sewing machine in. So love that product. Absolutely love it. Now, this is the main thing that I actually bought. Now, I think this was a great bargain. I've cut this off because I needed some cardboard to send someone, so I was there cutting the lids off. I only paid $12.99 for this. As you can see, there is a dolly in there. We'll look at her in a moment. I've already had a little sneak peek and I'm very pleased. The item basically was the doll, a few accessories, and the little chair was thrown in. I didn't know the little chair was coming, but that's okay. We have a little chair for them to sit up on their side. So, little chair. Obviously, you get a bit of fading on things like that. You've got to remember all these items are played with. I'm not worried about getting a mint item because that means I'd have to keep it in the box. And if I had to keep it in the box, I couldn't sort of play around with it and change its hair or make clothes for it. So for me, that's great. Now, these are the little accessories that came with this little doll. There is something else with her there. But let's have a look at these first. It was the doll I was after because, I mean, $12.99 is an excellent price anyway to get one. So, when I saw there was lots of little bits. So, she's got a little beach bag, a little see-through beach bag, which there's no damage, no splits, because sometimes this plastic can actually split quite badly. I think my camera's moved a little bit. I've shuffled over, haven't I? So, she has a little black bag, a little neon bag there. We have a little visor. We'll try that on her in a minute, see how that fits. That's cute. Water bottle? Yeah, maybe water bottle. In fact, I'm sure excuse me a second, this is going to move, but I can't really stop the video when I've opened stuff. Let's see how that goes. I think my phone is just slowly sliding. I think the holder's not as good as it used to be. We have a little towel. We have a little bag. Sleeping bag? Yeah, I'm presuming that's a little sleeping bag. Again, whether it be handmade or purchased, I don't really know. But it's nicely made. Great, actually, way of sort of keeping the dolls if you're transporting them as well. So I'll pop that there. We have a spade, so she's at the seaside. And we have this rather cute compact disc player. Obviously not a real one. This one, unfortunately, doesn't move like my sewing machine that I'm really excited about. But it's there, so really cool sort of photo shots even. The only thing I'm a little confused is the date. I can't remember when CDs came out. Because looking at the doll, I wouldn't have said these are of the same gen. Because she's sort of the age group. She might be, I suppose, late 80s, possibly. I don't know. I haven't got a clue where things like that are concerned. So that's a nice little haul on its own. Nice little bits and bobs there. Let alone this beautiful dolly. She's actually laid on something, which is a little camp bed. So she has a camp bed. She has a sleeping bag. She has a CD player, a bag, a spade, a towel, a drinks bottle and a visor. That alone for £12, not bad, is it? So we should get some good shots. The only thing is we're coming out of summer now, so we might not get such great shots, but never mind. And then here she is, and she's absolutely lovely. This hair is immaculately soft, which is unusual, obviously, as you know, when they've been played with, but I don't think I need to do anything with it. I can't see that there's any plugs missing. Still annoys me that the company didn't fill in some of these gaps, but otherwise she is spotlessly clean. She has no nibbles to her hands. Her feet are lovely. I think that was the only one that they think they did say that that was a problem. We have a click. We don't have a second one, that's okay. We have a 1, nearly a 2, but again, okay. Her ankle is a little soft. That one's stiffer. This one, I think the wires have broken just inside, but it doesn't matter. There's no visual damage. It's not coming through anywhere, so it's not hurt her in any way. She has this absolutely adorable little bikini on. And all in all, I think she's a lovely little doll. And again, for the price, I am so pleased. I've been waiting to get out of this box for ages, but I was determined to sort of do a block of things rather than just one thing. So I'm going to move the box to one side and we'll have a double take what we've got. I mean, she's very, look, she's even got all her eyelashes. I mean, this doll has been looked after. Whoever had it, they've really looked after it. And I can't believe how soft that hair is. I can't feel a single, you know how it gets rough on the ends? There's nothing. Has it been cut? I wouldn't have said so. I think the length is about right. So I'm over the moon with her. So let's have a little look what I've got in general. So I got this little package with her little seaside things, which are lovely. But again, $12.99, and the person threw in a little chair. Not a bad bargain. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. It's luck of the draw. Sometimes you see there's a lot of bidders on things. You know you're not going to get it, but every now and again something does appear. We have a little blue stripy dress. Just notice there is a little mark here. I think something may have been stitched on, perhaps, but that's easy enough for me to stitch a little bow or a little motif, so I might do that just to sort of tart it up a little bit. But otherwise it's a pretty little dress, but I think it does need something on there. We have these mad insane dungarees, but I just thought I just liked them. I do this sometimes. And we have our cute, in fact it would probably suit her with her being sort of dark haired, couple of little bobbles, not end of the world. We can get them off with a bit of a razor to tidy it up. And of course, in fact, let's see how this fits. Do they actually fit in her ears? Because it depends again, I suppose, what gen they're designed for. It fits. Yeah, that's quite a good idea, because quite often you get them for dolls and they just push them on and they fall off and everything. Yeah, I quite like that. Might actually make some crochet fluffy bits instead of these, but the band is lovely and sound, so that's always good. And then my amusing little find is my sewing machine, which I'm right chuffed about. I'm really pleased with that. So all in all, not a bad Sindy haul, and an immaculate Sindy. Now I'm hoping, well, I'm pretty sure I'm getting another one for my birthday, which is coming up, so I'm quite excited about that. So you'll get to see another Sindy there. Well, I said I was going to try this, didn't I? Let's have a look, because again this could show perhaps what sort of doll it's for, because Cindy's got a big head, and look, there is no chance that is going on her head. So I suspect we have a different generation here to here. This looks later. I think the colourings, there was a lot of real quite vibrant pinks. I think it's like I said, it's not a generation I collected, because I'd already sort of grown out of it at that point. I've just grown back into it now. But yeah, it's when she started to go towards a little bit more Barbie looking, and I didn't really like her. This is the look of Sindy I like. But the head would have been smaller. I mean, that's just not going to happen. You know, that's a Barbie head size. So I suspect if it is genuinely a Sindy item, it's a different generation. But it doesn't matter. Good mix and match there. She can still, like I said, have her little CD player, and we can make some nice little shots with that and the sewing machine. So that's the end of that one. Hope you enjoyed my little sort of purchases. I should be banned from eBay, but there you go. I think we're all as bad as each other. And occasionally you do get a bargain. You do have to be careful not to go eBay crazy and sort of see something and go, oh, and oh, another 50p, another 50p. Always check to see whether you can actually buy. I know obviously these are vintage, so it's slightly different, but always check to see if you can actually buy the items without those price tags, because I have been caught out a couple of times. But I think this time I've got some really lovely items, some really nice bargains. So hope you enjoyed watching them. Hopefully there'll be some nice photos coming up as well. Please like, subscribe and share if you did enjoy, and click on that notification bell if you would like to see my future ones. Got some good ones coming up with my birthday coming up. I know, I'm saying I know. I shouldn't say I know, but I'm pretty sure my daughter's got me another Sindy. I've also got my smart doll Gaia coming. Well, she's here. It's killing me. She's been here 3 weeks for my Boss Cortex, so I will be building that as well. So there's quite a lot of dolly things coming up in the future. Plus, we need to start thinking about Christmas crochet for the dolls as well. So hope to see you soon, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.